Okay, and I'm back. So now I'm just putting on first layer for new inkwell. I'm going to do this one as like a color wheel theme. So first layer is just a base coat to really make the colors pop. In the next layer, I need everything on that table to just chill the fuck out. All right, so black is mixed. We have our black concentrate ink and then some black mica powder for a shimmer. And now we pour. So this will be pretty thin, just enough to coat the first layer, and then set that in the cabinet to cure. Whoops. Missed. All right. Okay, again, looks like I've hit all the edges. So, pardon me. I hope nobody gets motion sick. Where's the... Okay. That's ready. All right. Now we have this fucker again. I know you guys weren't there to see the horrific mess that I had to endure when I was doing this, because it would have been entirely too repetitive to post online. But yeah, I had to make about 800 of these tiles with the molds I was sent, and I'm really sick of looking at them. However, might have an idea for a cool thing to do with these, so I'm going to utilize them while I got them, which, you know, I got them forever. Alright, I'm gonna save the rest of this, just do one of those for now, because I have these thingies that I want to do before I use up the rest of the black. So, we have gummies, skulls, 9-inch nails, and I got these new textured cat molds, and we're going to see what we can accomplish with those. So, okay, all right, first thing I need to do, the little 9-inch nails guy. I have an idea for those. That just involves pure clear. And I only need a little bit of it. Okay, after that, let's throw some alcohol ink in the gummies. Oh, there's nothing in there. Fine, be that way. That's this one. All right, bronze it is. Yep, that's the orange. All right. Well, tell you what. There we go. My alcohol ink is arguing with me, and that is rude. Alright, I need something else that shimmers. I don't think I've even opened this bottle yet, so... Nope, I did. Alright, one more shimmer. You'll do. Alright. Okay. By the way, it is like 1 o'clock in the morning, so if I seem a little spastic, I've got my reasons. I know you guys can't see these terribly well since they're very small and far away, but, you know, needs must. Well, I mean, I could always just adjust the camera angle. I think that's as good as you're going to get, guys. Without me trying to move everything while I'm working and knocking shit off my station. Okay, that's it for the gummy bears. So the rest of this clear is going to go into the cats about halfway up to start absorbing the bronze alcohol ink. guess I'll thicken these up a little bit. All right, and then I'm just going to scrape the last of this off into the black. Okay. All right. Fine motor control, here we come. Okay, so now we're just adding our black to the cats very carefully. To fill them up. Hopefully this will give us a pretty cool look. And then we're just going to do the same thing with these little skull pieces. Not all the way full. Or, you know, close to all the way full. Oh, this position is murder on my back. These are going to be components for something else. Something else to be revealed at a later date. Oh, God. Oh. Woo! All right, let me move all this out of the way into the cabinet so I can finish off my black. These cats are made of a much more rubbery silicone than the really good high quality stuff. So I don't think they would have survived being transported on the cardboard. Well, not without making an unholy mess. And, you know, if I'm going to make an unholy mess, there at least needs to be a body count. I have a reputation to uphold. All right, and then we're just going to finish this off in here. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so think that's it for tonight. I mean, that is it for tonight. I have no more resin to utilize, which sounds great to me. So, into the cabinet. And we're good. Well, thank you for joining me, guys. I know it's been a while, so I appreciate you sticking around. Which finger doesn't have resin on it, so I can turn my phone off safely? I think I might be out of luck. So, well, you know. Later, guys. Thanks for joining.